Thank you very much for joining us. This is a good time to be here today. We did want to have some announcements that, again, we've had recent developments. As you know, this university is working hard to ensure that we achieve our vision to be a top-tier academic health center, a top 50 research university, while we foster the development of this region and this institution into a biomedical research and healthcare destination. It is our duty to do that. We are Georgia's Health Science University, a fact that our new name will soon reveal to the nation. To fulfill our mission, to serve our communities, to serve the state, to fulfill our expectations, and to meet our true potential will require not only careful planning, alignment, integration, synergy, and hard work, but it will critically require the dedicated and determined support of our philanthropic community. We cannot be great without the support of our community and without the support of donors. That is a critical ingredient that has to happen. However, conflicts in our ranks, disagreements among ourselves, have kept us from achieving the full support of our philanthropic communities. And it is imperative that the university family align and fall into step together, ensuring the continued growth and development of this wonderful treasure into its rightful place as one of the nation's best academic health centers and best health sciences universities. And as our families come together, we are pleased to announce the resolution of a 2-year-old conflict with the MCG Foundation, and to outline a restructured philanthropic partnership with the MCG Foundation and the Georgia Health Sciences Foundation. The foundations will now work in partnership rather than competition, and a new unified development office will coordinate these efforts. The MCG Foundation will focus on gift giving within the School of Medicine alumni, and the Georgia Health Science Foundation will focus on the broader university, including the health system. This resolution is possible because the parties involved never strayed from their loyalty and service to this university. Understand what I said. Everybody kept doing what they needed to do to make sure that the university continued to work. Every dollar donated to MCG has been used exactly as it was intended, and a lot of good people stood firm to make sure that that happened. Today, we are all coming together for the greater good of this academic health center and the people we serve. We stand united. Our differences have been resolved, and the state of Georgia is the beneficiary. But now we start the task of rebuilding relationships, of repairing bridges, redeveloping trust, and ensuring alignment so that we can build the great university, the great community that this region and the state deserves. I do want to take a moment to thank Dr. Billy Mayer, chair of the MCG Foundation, and Clay Boardman, chair of the Georgia Health Sciences Foundation, for their willingness to work with me for a long period of time to help resolve this issue. I would also be remiss if I did not recognize the legal counsel and advice, Pat Rice of Hull Barrett, Andrew Newton, Mary Jo Volker of the Attorney General's Office, and many other counsel who did their best to stay out of our way and allow us to resolve this issue of our own accord. And finally, I would like to thank the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia, without whose support this issue would have never been resolved amicably. We will now hear from Mr. Boardman and Dr. Mayer, and then Sandy McVicker, Chief Nursing Officer and Interim CEO of our hospital and clinics.
Well, thank you, President Aziz. I love an early morning lawyer joke. I like them in the midday, and I like them in the afternoon. That wasn't in my script. But ladies and gentlemen, I share the enthusiasm that the President has and his excitement for this new partnership. It's been difficult, and it's taken too long, but we are on the right path now. The vast potential that the MCG enterprise has is unbelievable now, and there's no reason for us to have the discord that we had. We don't have it anymore. Dr. Mayer and I, we've talked, and Dr. Aziz has had it as, he's apparently got about 100 job ones, but this, I think, was one of the job ones that Dr. Aziz has had since he's been here for 100-something days. But everybody, as Dr. Aziz noted, everybody involved has demonstrated a stalwart commitment, even amid internal differences, to advance the mission of the Medical College of Georgia. Just imagine what we can accomplish together, and we will do so. Our partnership begins today, and we could not be more excited. And I'd like to introduce you to our new and old partner, Dr. Billy Mayer.
President Aziz, members of the faculty, friends, and colleagues, I hope my commitment to the Medical College of Georgia goes without saying. You will never find a group that is more loyal to its alma mater than the MCG alumni, and I especially can say that about the alumni members of the MCG Foundation Board. They have given me their unwavering support over the last 2 years as we work to bring this foundation back into the MCG family. I especially want to thank our staff, and especially Dr. Dan Hanks and Dr. Cecil Whitaker, who worked closely with me in this endeavor. During this time, our foundation has continued to support the mission of MCG and the endowed chairs, even when the funds were underwater and we had to use our unrestricted money to bring these whole and to continue to pay the professors that sit in these chairs. Our single focus continues to be the betterment of Georgia's Health Sciences University and its mission. I really look forward to working with President Aziz and the Georgia Health Sciences Foundation in optimizing the university's potential. We look forward to partnering with each other and every one of you in advancing MCG's mission. And Clay, I like the jokes even at night and late evening. Thank you.
Sandy.
Good morning, everybody. What a great looking crowd out there and a great looking crowd up here. What a blessed day this really is for all of us. And I want to thank you for being a part of this celebration. As a not-for-profit health system, MCG Health is extremely thankful for the gracious support that we have received from all our philanthropic partners. The MCG Foundation has long been, obviously, a supporter of the MCG enterprise, and we are delighted that the MCG Foundation plans to continue this support and all of our efforts together, together being the key word. It is the contributions from the MCG Foundation and those from now the Georgia Health Sciences Foundation that funds so many worthwhile endeavors that we would not be able to do at the hospital without significant sustained investments. I'm pleased by the news that the MCG Foundation and the new Georgia Health Sciences Foundation will work in concert to support the MCG enterprise. This is another great step forward. We are moving toward the top 50 academic health center. We are moving toward a world-class destination, which is really what we are. Now we're just going to prove it to the rest of the world that that's who we are. And we also are looking toward that quality education, research, and of course, patient and family-centered care. Thank you to all for working through this. It has been a journey, as many things are in life, but we all are very appreciative and are glad you all are here today to share with us this great moment. Thank you.
At this point, many of you have heard me say that excellence is about leadership, and leadership sets the example. And as we move forward into an era where we have two foundations supporting our enterprise, collaborating to maximize who we are, to ensure that we receive the recognition, that we become the institution that we deserve to be, leadership must lead. And for that, both Dr. Buckley and myself are pledging a percentage of our salaries to this. Dr. Buckley, would you like to proceed?
I
didn't quite know what he was up here for.
It gives me immense pleasure to pledge a large amount of Dr. Aziz's salary and a small amount. In all honesty, I am absolutely delighted that we are at this point today, and I'd like to thank Mr. Boardman, Dr. Mayer, and then also Dr. Aziz has thanked everybody actually except himself. And Ricardo, thank you for your leadership here. And so it is immense pleasure to lead by example, and I am very, very happy to commit a pledge of a portion of my salary and to work directly with the MCG and with my other colleagues as we move forward. This is a terrific opportunity, and we should not waste a good opportunity. So I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. And he needed to thank his wife who allowed him to do that. I myself also am doing that. I am pledging a percentage of my salary on a continued basis to, in my case, the Georgia Health Sciences Foundation, and in Peter's case, to the MCG Foundation. That is, again, consistent with the principles that we have drawn and consistent with the support that we viewed in a shared manner. But we must lead by example. Philanthropy starts here. And without philanthropy, I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that we will not achieve our true potential. And so we're in a new era where we will be moving forward to ensure that we do get the support to become your great university. I want to thank everybody for attending, and I look forward to everybody's philanthropic support. Thank you.